Hello everyone, this is Bryant with SFOTsource.com, your premier guide to Six Flags Over Texas. We're finally here at Six Flags Over Texas. I know it's been a really long time, but Holiday in the Park has begun. Now, Holiday in the Park takes place on select dates now through December 31st. There are all kinds of live entertainment offerings. They've kind of reimagined Christmas at the Southern Palace. There's a new show at Gotham City Stage. Tons of food, a lot of which is on the dining plan. So we'll also be showing that to you. And then of course, once nighttime kind of falls out here, we will be going around and checking out the Christmas lights. They do kind of have the themed areas like they've been doing in recent history. So also, if y'all haven't been to our Patreon page in a while, we have kind of restructured how our Patreon levels work. And we have a new patron on our top level. So Jacob, I just want to say thank you a ton. Your support is greatly appreciated. Looking forward to all the things that Holiday in the Park offers. It is a very fun and festive event. Lots of things to do. So we're going to jump in and give you all a very in-depth look at the event. Made our way through security, and the front of the park, of course, is adorned in all kinds of holiday stuff. You've got the majestic light of trees, which will light up at 6 p.m. with Santa and friends. And you've got a very fun photo op over here with some reindeer right now. Big Holiday in the Park sign there in the background. Here at the Silver Star Carousel stage, you've got multiple entertainment offerings. Now, the first one is Rudolph's Reindeer Roundup.
We all know Santa sees you when you sleep, but he also knows when you're awake. And left, back, and forward. Ready? Toe heel up, freeze, and shake it out. Right.
Our first specialty food offerings are here at Flag's Funnel Cakes in the USA section. We've got the s'mores funnel cake, peppermint bark funnel cake, about $15.99 for those. Stopped off here in Six Flags Universe, and I feel like the merchandise is kind of your typical suspects that you've seen over past years, but the one really fun thing is they have these like park-specific Holiday in the Park sweaters. Now, there's not really much to them, but they're kind of fun. They at least say Over Texas on them. These are $29.99. Also in here, you've got some returning ornaments with Titan and Texas Giant on them. And then you've got like some Looney Tunes stuff, some just generic Holiday in the Park stuff. And they're doing these just like little gift packages that have like fudge and a 60th anniversary hat in them. A little interesting, but these are $40. So fun little gift basket. Maybe if you know someone who's really into Six Flags, this would be good for them. Right across from the entrance to Bugs Bunny Boomtown is the Penguin Crossing. So this is just like a little photo op. They do have some characters out here every so often. Looks like we missed them today, but be on the lookout for them because you can get some really fun photo ops over here. Now, right across from the Penguin Crossing photo op, you have your first kind of s'mores fire pit. And then as you swing towards the entrance to Bugs Bunny Boomtown, I see a sign for Cupid's Crafts, and I see some other stuff in there. So we're going to have to stop in and see what they've got going on for the little ones. So right here, just outside of the little kind of jungle gym play area, is Blitzen's Blizzard, which kind of looks like a photo op, but you're not going to want to stick your head in there because there is a foam cannon in there. So looks like they're doing some Christmas-themed foam parties here in Bugs Bunny Boomtown. As you come deeper into Bugs Bunny Boomtown, you run into a few things. So you've got the reindeer games over here. Looks like they've got some cornhole and some other little fun things. And there is this Prancer's Passport to Play, which is like a fun little thing that comes with photo ops and things like that. I don't really see a place where you purchase that over here. I do think it's around the $20 mark, but it does look like Cupid's Crafts and such are happening over here. We've wound back out of Bugs Bunny Boomtown. I think we're going to go back to the left and go into the France section. Here at Etienne's Cafe, they were advertising on their guide some kind of like sweet potato type of dish, but I don't see it on the menu, and of course the booth isn't open, so I'm not super sure. You swing around this way, you have like a very fun photo op, and then they have this like peppermint parlor set up over here, but I don't know what makes it the peppermint parlor. It's just like an empty drink thing. Interesting. I don't know if they just threw these up for theming or what. And also here in this Old South section is the Southern Palace Theater, where you can catch Christmas at the Southern Palace, which is a really great show, and it's been reimagined for this year. Also here in Old South, you run into another fire pit. So when it's cold outside, these are going to come in really handy. Now, as we come around this way, we do have some vendors back this year. You've got Big D Kettle Corn, which was here last year. Feel free to pause to look at their menu. Lots of really good kettle corn going on over there. And then right to the right of them is the return of Smackin' Mac. So there's a little bit of a look at their menu. And pretty much any mac and cheese creation you want, they've got it going down over here. And right outside of JB's Smokehouse Barbecue is a very fun roller coaster Santa photo op. Just get in there with Santa Claus and take a picture with him. Got the skyline of the park in the background. This is a really good one. We've stopped off here at JB's Smokehouse Barbecue because they do have some specialty foods. We're just waiting for the menu to flood back over. But they have chicken and waffle on a stick for $15.49 or turtle beignets. So those are both on the dining plan, which is great news. As we leave JB's Smokehouse Barbecue, you run into Santa's Christmas Cabin. Yes, of course. Oh, we've got an elf. Very nice. And so you can meet Santa. Bryant. Yeah. Nice to meet you too. So we've got Santa's Christmas Cabin here, which is where you can meet Santa and do pictures and stuff. So lots of fun. The employees are having a really good time over here. So if you stop off at the ice cream shop here on Smith Street, they have the 7-layer bar sundae, which is $11.99. Get you in the holiday spirit. You got vanilla ice cream topped with crushed vanilla crackers and all kinds of stuff. And across from the Cozy Cat, or I should say, across from the Smith Street Ice Cream Parlor is the Cozy Cafe. And this is where the business really goes down in terms of food. We'll show you that menu. So in here, you can get soup in a bread bowl, or you can just get regular soup. But you can see they've got tomato bisque, which is new. You can get Frito pie, broccoli and cheddar, chicken noodle soup. They also have pies. They also brought back all of their baked potatoes. So you've got the barbecue brisket, broccoli cheddar baked potato, the classic, and then you've got a loaded sweet potato. So lots of offerings in here this year. We decided that it was time for a bread bowl. So here is what that chicken noodle soup looks like. Not sure why it has cheese on it, but you know, cheese is fun. And then we got the brand new tomato bisque. So you can see these bread bowls are huge. You got a nice lid to dip things in. So this is probably your best deal as far as food out here for Christmas. All right, y'all, we just finished up the soup in the bread bowl. Very delicious. I will say, I think the bread bowl is different from last year, but it's still really nice and doughy. The soup just kind of out of a can, but like I said, it's still really good. You know, the bread is definitely not your typical Six Flags food, so highly recommend the bread bowls. As we venture out of Smith Street into the Texas proper area, you run into Johnson's Creek School, where you can take a picture with this huge mistletoe right here. And as you swing across from the schoolhouse, you run into the Critter Corral, where they have some animals. This is always a lot of fun. Yeah, you eat that hay. And these are from the Country Critters Farm in Alvarado. Got like a, I don't know about this guy. I don't know if he's daydreaming, I think. Look at that guy over there. Also got some goats and stuff over here. You've also got the nutcrackers on display out here. So still walking nutcrackers and characters out here to take pictures with. Also over here in Texas is the Crazy Horse Saloon, which during Holiday in the Park is Santa's Outpost. So you have Santa's Cottage on Smith Street where you can take a picture, but then you have Santa's Outpost here where you can do some other activities. So here inside the Crazy Horse Saloon, you've got Ye Old Coffee Shop, or I should say Santa's Outpost. And they've got all kinds of treats in here. If you swing across this way, you can hang out with Miss Claus here while she reads some stories. And they also do letters with Santa in here. all kinds of stuff for the little ones to do here at Santa's Outpost. There's also another one of these, I think this is a Prancer's Passport to Play sign, but looks like it's in timeout right now. So there's another one of these Prancer's Passports to Play, but it's just like at a building where nothing happens. So I don't know what these are. I also still have no idea how you buy it or anything. Here at the courthouse stage is where you can do karaoke with Carol Kringle. Not quite taking place right now. I guess this takes place maybe later in the day. But if you want to show off your singing skills, stop here at courthouse stage. And right across from courthouse stage, you have another fire pit here where you can warm up, toast some s'mores. We've come across the bridge into the lower Texas section because here at E.G. Sugar Waters is another specialty food offering. Gotta wait for that menu to flip. There it goes, holiday treats. You see they have the gingerbread churro, and that is topped with gingerbread crumbles served with a vanilla dipping sauce. Right over here near Rodeo is a brand new attraction for 2023, which is Krampus's Holiday House of Horrors Haunted House. So this is like an overlay on Piggy's Bloodshed. I don't have a lot of information on this in terms of pricing or how long it runs. We'll try to figure that out. And if the adventure of Krampus's Holiday House of Horrors is a little too much for you, you can come over across the way and see the Christmas Crooners, which are these animatronic reindeer. They don't appear to be awake. We've been here for a minute and they haven't woken up. Maybe a little later in the day they wake up. This isn't our usual route, but we came over into the Mexico section because here at Rancho de Pollo, they do have some holiday specials. You get the cranberry glazed chili wings for $18.49. And then, of course, you've got to wait for the menu to flip back over because this is what we do. And they also have the Santa shake, which is kind of like your normal shake, but then they do crushed peppermint and a Santa hat served in a Six Flags Mason jar. So right to the left of the kind of proper Spain entrance is this Coca-Cola Fill the Thrill station. I call it the Spain refill station, but they do have a specialty churro here, which is the peppermint churro topped with chocolate sauce and crushed peppermint for $7.99. And that is a snack on the dining plan. Next up, we're going to head into Casa de las Banderas to show you some of their holiday food offerings. So here in Casa de las Banderas, you have some tamales. We'll let that flip back over. You can do hatch green chili and Monterey Jack, hatch green chili and chicken, shredded beef, roasted pork for $15.49. Those come with a side of Mexican rice, or you could also do the holiday cherry churro, which is cinnamon sugar churro with cherry pie filling, whipped cream, and holiday sprinkles. Both of those options are on the dining plan as well. We've ended up back towards the front of the park, but we will keep winding through USA and then down to Boomtown and Gotham City. But here at La Cantina, they do have a specialty funnel cake that you can get during the holidays, which is the Rocky Road funnel cake. It's got marshmallows, pecan pieces, chocolate sauce for $15.99. We have gone back around and crossed over into Boomtown because here next to Dry Hole Charlie's is the new location of Abby's Cookies and Ice Cream. So they do have some holiday stuff for Holiday in the Park. You can see they've got like a peppermint ice cream sandwich, red velvet ice cream sandwich, classic ice cream sandwich. I assume the classic probably stays all year, but they do have these other options, kind of like how they had in their old location in Texas. And right next door to Miss Abby's, like I said, you have Dry Hole Charlie's, and they also have some holiday stuff. So you can get the garlic rosemary pork platter, the holiday turkey sandwich, or the holiday cake pop, and all of these are on the dining plan. And right here, just outside of the entrance to Boomtown Depot, is another fire pit s'more stop. We have crossed over into Gotham City, and as far as I know, you can see Totally Twisted has moved to a new location. There was supposed to be some kind of food offering here for the event, like a specialty Dole fruit swirl, but it is closed and it's not on this menu, so I'm not too sure. And also here in Gotham City, you have the Gotham City stage, And for Holiday in the Park, they have a brand new show called North Polapalooza. Sounds wild.
What I missed?
Santa has left the building!
It's time to party!
Wait, Santa said no party!
I don't see no Santa.
Well, it was your little party. Oh, brother, jump into a sleigh, it's gonna rock tonight. God is ready with them and they're ready to fly. Rocking on top of the world, the place is hopping, there ain't no stopping. Rocking on top of the world, lift your spirits, swing that girl. Rocking on top of the world tonight, yeah. Rocking on top of the world. Santa's on schedule. I repeat, Santa is on schedule. Merry Christmas and Feliz Navidad. Santa Claus has been spotted over South America. False alarm, he's okay.
I almost startled myself. Better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
He's coming your way today. He's making a list.
Checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town.
No. Next, my turn, cutie. Around the Christmas tree in the Christmas party hall. There's a wall hung where you can see every couple tries to stand.
Made our way back over into Boomtown over here by Runaway Mine Train, which looks like it's very popular tonight. But I've noticed on a ton of trees out here that they've just kind of done like the first 5 feet of the trunks and Christmas lights and then just, I don't know, like the rest is on the ground. I don't know, it's weird. Not trying to be super critical, but it's definitely an interesting look. Also here in Boomtown, you have Macho Nacho, which has a holiday offering. We're going all in on the churros this year. Here they have the cookies and cream churro topped with crushed Oreos and a chocolate drizzle served with cookies and cream sauce. It's also a snack on the dining plan. As we head towards Caddo Lake Barge, you run into this Gingerbread Lane, as Six Flags calls it, area. Looks like they took these little shacks here and kind of made them look more like gingerbread-esque with the paint jobs. Looks like there's a little bit of a photo op down there. We'll go check it out. But yeah, more of the like weird lights going a little bit up the tree thing over here. I don't know. So yeah, if you come the opposite way into Tower, you're greeted by Gingerbread Lane a little bit differently. It all kind of comes together a little bit more, but very fun little photo op over here. Also here in the Tower section, you have Red River Funnel Cakes, and they've got their own holiday menu going on here. So here you can get the churro funnel cake. Let's see if we can get the lighting a little better on that. Maybe not. But that has it's a cinnamon funnel cake with cinnamon sugar dusting topped with mini churros, whipped cream, and caramel sauce. They also have fried Oreos, which is delicious. They top that with powdered sugar, whipped cream, holiday sprinkles, and a red and green drizzle. Now, this stuff isn't on the dining plan, so not everything is on the dining plan, but I feel like really a ton of stuff that wouldn't have been last year is this year. And the big iconic piece here in the Tower section is the oil derrick, of course. This is nice and adorned for the holidays. As we wind around into the Texas section, right across from Pirates of Spelunker Cave is the Mystic Acres Bar and another kind of fire pit. I don't know why I said kind of. It is most definitely a fire pit. I think I was distracted by the characters over here. Look at them. Oh, hello. Very fun. Great. But I was thinking that there was supposed to be like a selfie wonderland over here. Maybe that was advertised and then pulled. Not super sure. If you know, let us know in the comments what happened with this. As we come around the entrance to Pirates of Spelunker Cave, you've got a very fun candy cane themed pirate over there, just talking to the kids. And then you run into the Candy Cane Forest, which is this fun little red and white setup. Goes along here, you got some candy canes in the trees too, and then it kind of goes along the back there with more of those weird like 5 feet tall Christmas light runs.
Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome to Six Flags Over Texas Holiday in the Park. It seems to me there are far too many people here on the naughty list to initiate such an event. Now, Krampus, we've gone over this 100 times. Christmas celebrations are not limited to only those on the nice list. The holidays are for everyone. And now, it's my honor and pleasure to officially illuminate the Tree of Lights with my friend, Krampus. Oh. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us here at Six Flags Over Texas.
Definitely can't say I had Santa and Krampus joining forces to light the Tree of Lights today. That was not on my playing cards. We've wrapped back around onto Smith Street, and there's definitely a lot more Christmas lights over here. So if you're looking for some Christmas lights to look at, you got to come down this way. And we're going to backtrack into the Mexico section because it looked like they had a pretty good amount back there too. They did a fun little job with the lights here in the Runaway Mountain queue. Looks like you've got some decor pieces out here too, but something nice to look at while you're in line. So a little bit more to look at here in the Mexico section, but definitely a little sparse on the lighting this year so far. And they do close a little early tonight. That's okay. Our final stop is going to be here at the Silver Star Carousel stage for a jolly holiday.
All ye folks from the north to the south pole,
To the ancient Yuletide carol.
Here we come, a caroling among the leaves so green. Here we come, a wandering so fair to be seen. Cast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Hey, oh what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. There'll be scary ghost stories
And tales of the glories of
Christmases long ago. Long ago, every heart is young as May. And isn't it wonderful, isn't it great to say?
it won't be long before we'll all be there with snow.
Snow, snow. I want to wash my hands, my face and hair with snow.
It's a marshmallow world in the winter, when the snow comes to cover the ground.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
All right, everyone, that does it for this look at Holiday in the Park here at Six Flags Over Texas. It was definitely a very fun visit. A lot of the team members here were very into it. The entertainment was great. Love the new Christmas at the Southern Palace. Love the new North Polapalooza show at Gotham City Stage. And then, of course, all the characters we encountered throughout the pathways were lots of fun. I also love that there are so many food offerings that are new. We ate the bread bowl. I really wanted to try other stuff, but my gosh, you eat that thing and it's so filling. I probably should have eaten less, but maybe we can come out here in the future, the very near future, and try some other stuff. It's great to see how many things are also on the dining plan. I know a lot of people are always worried about what's going on with the dining plan, how they seem to be scaling back, and doing random things with it, but it's pretty wide open for Holiday in the Park. The one thing I will say is the lack of Christmas lights is definitely weird, and like I said earlier in the video, I'm not trying to be critical about it, but I really do hope that when they're closed during the week, they're adding more and more lights. And I do think that's the case. It just looks like there's things being added. So maybe, you know, if you came out here and you were a little underwhelmed, maybe if you wait a few weeks and come back out, there will be more lights to look at. If y'all have any questions about Holiday in the Park or Six Flags Over Texas, I encourage you to check out sfotsource.com. We have a full Holiday in the Park guide. It'll show you all the food offerings that we went through. It'll give you details about the themed areas, all the live entertainment, stuff like that. Of course, don't be afraid to ask questions in the comments below, or let us know what your experience with Holiday in the Park was like. We thank y'all for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon at a theme park.